they're both getting bit. I got him. Are we gonna double? Yep. Oh, he's bigger. Is he still on? He just took off running at me. Okay, he's still on. They're both still on. Yeah, he's really nice. River rats, it feels absolutely magnificent to be out here in my favorite piece of floating Tupperware on a poopy muddy creek, and we're gonna look for some fish. So let's go. Yeah, I'm not sure if the fishing is the #1 priority or the #2 priority. I got all my camo, and I do have a turkey tag. We're out here in the middle of the day, so you know, most of them are pretty quiet, but if we can get one to light up, we might go after them. But I'm gonna try to catch some catfish in the meantime too. And you know, in a perfect world, we'll have catfish nuggets and turkey poppers. If you've never had turkey poppers, they're amazing. But if we just have fried catfish, that's not the end of the world either. So yeah, this creek's got water in it for the first time in like 5 years. It's a beautiful sight, and we've had about 5 years of drought, and I don't expect the fishing to bounce back immediately. At least the big fish fishing like flatheads and stuff like that. But channel cats are about as resilient as they come. They're the trash pandas of the fish world. I will never be as tough as a channel cat, so I'm not even going to try, but they can handle all that stuff. And I imagine with this high water, it probably sent a bunch of them up here. And you know, if you get the conditions line up and you get a large chunk of the catfish population in one spot, it can result in some absolutely phenomenal fishing. Oh no, we got geese. So much for stealth. The spring has definitely sprung. You know, everything's lush and green, and there's plenty of ticks. Poison ivy's thick, and the allergies are getting to me. Can't have it all, but the scenery is great, and you know, everything's just coming to life, and I absolutely love this time of year. I think fall's my absolute favorite, but I really, really like spring. Also like chasing them turkeys. This isn't going to be a hunting video, it'll just be a fishing video. If I get one, I'm not going to film it. One, because they don't do that well, and two, I'm not a very good hunter, and end up just being a blooper reel if we're being honest. I'm okay, I've shot some birds, but a long ways from good. It's not that I want to show you how, I care that I show you how bad I am. I'm telling you right now, it's I have a hard enough time getting them without a camera beeping or messing with settings on that. So I'll just stick to filming fishing. Either nobody heard me or nobody cares. I kind of ask myself that question in a lot of social situations too. Well, I haven't heard any turkeys yet. I did get my forms filled out for my dentist appointment though. So, you know, small victories. So the first spot, I mean, we've went a ways, I got a ways to go. Not a ton of time. So, I'm going to be kind of selective about my spots and fish pretty fast. If we don't get a bite in 5 minutes or so, gonna keep on moving on. I just want to try to catch a fish. It's hard to be on water and not put a bait in the water. So I'm gonna put a bait in the water. 2 of them, in fact. On some spots, I'm even gonna drift a bobber. This one ain't it though. All my creek chubs died. Not the end of the world, because I'm gonna chop them up, but they definitely won't be as fresh as they could have been. Solid 6 inches deep. Oh, they might be there. Like I said, 5 minutes. There we go. Sun's getting my ears. I feel like, how can you hunt in a Cubs hat? Well, cover it up. Oh, there's a nibble. 6 inches of water. As soon as I covered the Cubs hat up, I got bit. It was like immediate. Wonder if that's a sign. You don't need to fish very deep when the water's rising like it is. Oh, that one's getting bit too. Both getting bit. Not serious bites, but bites. One's water. It's definitely a little chilly. Like I said, my hooks are probably a little big. I think I'll get some smaller ones rigged up while we're sitting here amid these nibbles. Oh, I popped it out of his mouth. God dang it. Yeah, hooks are just too big. Fishing rod's too stout for these small streamers. I mean, he actually, no, he ain't on it either. You get a 4 or 5 pounder come through, he'll still get it, but these ain't 4 or 5 pounders, so. I mean, there's some in here, don't get me wrong, but they ain't right here. Oh, that was a better fish. I just saw the swirl from him. Again, too big of hooks. Missing opportunities here. He didn't look super duper tiny, so tired of playing this game. You get my hook bait. Sure did. I could use circle hooks, but this is good practice for the flathead. You gonna get it? He's nibbling. And he dropped it. And he's back. Oh, he got it that time. Yep, that's a nice one. Oh, where's he in the sticks? He might have been in some sticks. I still think he's pretty decent. Well, now he's in some more sticks. Come on, get out of there. Yep, he's out of those. But there's plenty more between me and him. Yep, he's running right out. Yeah, buddy. Oh, he's in that stick. Plenty of sticks. I was about ready to say that there must not be any behind the brush. They're all in it. There definitely seem to be more in the brush, but apparently he was in the brush downriver. Yeah, I hadn't had a bite for 2 minutes up here, so I threw it further down. I had a bite in about 30 seconds. That's what I love about these things. If they're there, they eat quick. Most catfish, active catfish, do really. That's a nice one. That's fun. No turkeys. Usually you can count on Charlie Channel Cat when there's nobody else there for you. Oh, we got a bite on that one now. Yeah, downsizing those hooks immediately resulted in a hookup. Now, those are just 2/0 cales or 3/0 cales. The 5s were a little big for this time of year and this size of bait. Give that just a couple more minutes and no love, we're on. Moving on. I was totally planning on going a lot further, but this brush pile down here looks pretty good. Set up right next to this beaver slide. Always look for an excuse to say the words beaver slide. Usually I don't have to try too hard. There's lots of them. Yeah, I love it. You get this rise of water and it's just like a wave of channel cats. They're just everywhere lots of times. Yeah, both rods are getting bit right now. You actually gonna do it? He's swimming to the side with it. And he dropped it. Oh, got him. I pushed the fishing rod down a little bit so I could pull it just a little further down. He's running at me. Another nice one. Oh yeah. I love that. Oh yeah, he's so good. Yeah. Another fun one. Almost too much fun. Make a guy feel like he knows what he's doing, even if you don't. Well, we caught one here. Let's just keep covering some ground. Who knows, maybe we'll get lucky and find some flathead habitat for down the road too. Not real hopeful in this particular creek, but you never know. It's lunchtime. Got some Energizer trail mix. I don't feel energized yet, but I'm assuming that's coming. If you're wondering why I threw those fish back, I feel pretty confident I can catch some channel cats closer to the takeout, because actually the habitat's better down there. I might get burned, but I'll take that risk so I don't have them dragging behind the boat the whole time. I don't like that because I don't want them to get like hung up on a log, or they slow you down and make it awkward to paddle too. So I'll try to save that for the last mile, half mile or so. I just lost a really nice one. Hook came out and he started flopping. Bummer. Oh, that one's they're both getting bit. I got him. Are we gonna double? Yep. Oh, he's bigger. Is he still on? He just took off running at me. Okay, he's still on. They're both still on. Yeah, he's really nice. They're both pulling some drag. I say this one's bigger, but it might not be. Oh yeah, big beefcake channel cat. Definitely not overpowering this one. He's to the boat. I'll just let him sit there and we'll try and get this one to the boat. Oh yeah, now he's fitting in too. Good kind of fitting in. Yep. Definitely don't feel overgunned with these fish. Bruisers. Stay on there, buddy. It's crazy how delicately a fish like this can bite initially. But like I said, we're early in the year yet, and that plays a big part. Okay, can I keep him out of the way of the other one? Ooh, this one might actually be the bigger one. I don't want to tangle. it might be inevitable. Oh yeah, he's really nice. I think I have my hands full here. Ooh yeah, I'm not just flipping you another. Stay on there. Open wide there, bud. Alright, we got one in here. What a tank. I mean, he ain't tiny neither. I'm sure I said that about 5 times already, but I mean it. Just saw a big old brush pile. Thought I'd stop here. Look at that tank. Oh, you just hang out there for a sec. Get your buddy in here. Hopefully. Yeah, just a lap full of channel cats. Alright, we'll get him back in. Yeah, that's a nice one, and he's half the size of the other one. Yeah, just a hippopotamus of a catfish right there. Dinky little creek, rising water, and these fish run up here. The only thing that's going to top this day off after a channel cat like that is going to be a turkey. That's a bruiser. Easy. They're tuned up in the spring too. Hasta la vista. Thanks for that. Wow. Productive little stop. I think I'll need some more energy. Found another brush pile that was too juicy not to stop at. Based on everything I've seen, there should be a fish here. There might be a bunch. They might even be big. I'll start there, and then I'm going to throw this other one quite a bit further down. Where I wanted it. That's actually probably where I should have put my short one. I wasn't looking. I was thinking about turkeys. It's about the exact same spot, so we'll leave it there. Whatever. There's a good chance there's a fish there. Yep, that one's getting bit immediately. God, they're just so cooperative today. Why can't every day be like today? Yeah, if I get a 2-pounder here, I might actually keep him. That might be him biting right there. He bit it and dropped it like a 2-pounder would. Yeah, the waters came up several inches since I put my kayak on it. And the fish seem to appreciate it. These ones don't appreciate it as much as a lot of the other ones have, but you know, you can't please everybody. That might be my eater. Stay on there, buddy. He's like, oh, there's a log, let me run into it. That is definitely an eater. Come here. Stop. Quit it. I don't have that one trained very well. Alright, I'll get him unhooked and see how far we have to go. I don't recall. If it's under 2 miles, we'll keep him. If it's over 2 miles, we'll let him go. I was smart, I would have checked before we put a fish in the boat. I did a little while ago, but I totally forgot. Yeah, we're way over 2 miles. You get to the release bed, you are not going to be a nugget. Let's get moving so we can make some nuggets. It's crazy how much this high water has these fish moving around. Like, as I'm floating downriver, I'm seeing the V's from fish pushing upstream, and I'm sure not all those are catfish, but I bet some of them are. And it's neat. That's what happens when the water comes up in the spring. They head on upriver. And I'd do my best to meet them along the way. At the first real bendy, windy spot in the river. Not sure if they're going to be on the inside or the outside on a day like today. Lots of times when the water comes up, they go to the inside. But I usually default to the high bank outside. We'll try there first. I have a feeling this shouldn't take too long. Just looking at that nice seam off the bank, and there's a little pocket of slower moving water. Yep, that one got popped. Little baby pop. Nope, he's back. Either one's back. There we go. Yep. Oh, he just came off. Kind of felt like he broke off. No, he just came off. That was a nice fish. Dang it. Looks sharp. I don't know. It's probably just skin hooked would be my guess. Oh, I should probably get him, huh? He ain't bad. Good eater variety. Are we close enough yet? I'm not sure. Thanks for keeping the streak alive for me, dude. There we go. Yep, nice eater. Still not close enough, but we're getting there. We are officially catfish keeping distance from the takeout. And this looks like a pretty catfishy spot. Not sure if I'm going to be clipping off to something or stabbing the mud stick. It's looking like stabbing the mud stick. If you have a kayak and you want a mud stick, this is just a one of those fiberglass like sign thing holders. Stakes with a T-bar JB welded to the top of it. The mud's not real muddy. There we go. That should work. Yeah, it's not too complicated if you wanted to make your own. I think there's options you can buy them, but going that route's super cheap, and I am pretty cheap. Wow, way deeper here. Probably drift my bobber here if I really wanted to. Oh, we'll see. I don't know if they're quite active enough to want a moving bait. Wouldn't it be funny and ironic if we floated all this way, catching fish the entire way, and we finally get close to the truck and then we can't catch them? It's possible. Though I would think it'd be better down here than upriver, but we'll find out. This was kind of a disappointing stop. First one that did not result in at least one fish in the kayak. They know that it's keeping time. Or maybe it's just because, you know, like there's more fish up there. Or my bait's getting gross and rotten because it died and I don't have it in a cooler. Oh. Okay. Oh. That was, oh, he's still on there. I thought he popped off. I'm gonna take it nice and easy on him. He's not even, he's actually pretty nice. Too big to keep? Nope. Just about perfect. Dinner? Ugh. I served. Kind of. The beginning part. Yeah, that's a little bit bigger. I mean, I was thinking like a couple pounds. He's more like 3 or 4, but yeah. Instead of keeping 2 2-pounders, I'll keep 1 3 or 4 pounder. He's sitting pretty good. So we're probably gonna do tacos. You don't need that much meat for tacos. All right. Unless I see something real good, I'm paddling the rest of the way in. That catfish fried up about as good as you could hope for, and the tacos were pretty wonderful. There was definitely not a leftover to be found, but I'm planning my next little kayak adventure at this very moment, and I'm gonna get everything rigged up and ready to go. But hope you enjoyed that one. I think Skip wants to go. I hope you enjoyed that one. If you did, hit the like button. If you want to see more, hit the subscribe button. Appreciate the heck out of you taking time to watch. Hope you catch a giant.